From April,
I am Ifo. I was born on Friday.
From City. I was born on Wednesday. From Pakwesi. I was born on Sunday.
Come follow me to a secret place where only the moon.
Hey, me that's there in there, so I subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for subscribing and watching my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about something interesting that I've been reading from your comments. Some of you want to know how we name or how we get our names as Ghanaians. But before, hey, hold on. Diana, please come. Hey, yes. So sorry for the interruption, right? She was passing. She's a teacher in my school. She's called Madam Diana. Teaches grade 1 or the basic 1 pupil. So I think while she was passing, I wanted her to help me to do today's presentation to you guys. So as I said, most of you on my YouTube channel wanted to know how Ghanaians get their names, because some of you have been asking, hey Echo, what is the meaning of your name? And I'm like, I have to explain thousands times to different people, which is awesome because we all want to learn. But today I want to do a video discussing or educating ourselves how the Ghanaians get their names. So I'm going to let her help me. I know it's impromptu, but I know she can do it better. Madam Diana, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Thank you.
All right, so like I said, here in Ghana we give our names depending on a lot of situations. So like some of us are named based on the situation where you were born, or the day you were born, or the month you were born, or the year you were born. There are some people who are named because when they were born it was raining. There are others that were born in the afternoon, so they have a special name. But here in Ghana we mostly give names per the day you are born. And we have 7 days in a week, so we use the days in the week when naming children here in Ghana. And I know most of other part of Africa also does that. When I was in Kenya, I was told the same thing, that depending on the situation that you were born, that is how you get your name. So here in Ghana, like I said, we are giving birth by the day we are born, starting from Monday. So what we're going to do is I'll mention the name. I'm doing this because I want you as an African in diaspora, the Caribbean, to know that, hey, you might have a Ghanaian name or an African name. So kindly, take note of what we're going to discuss here, so that at the end of the day, I want you to put up a comment and add your local name to it or your African name to it. So if you are called Michael Jackson, you can have Michael Kofi Jackson.
Or Kwame Jackson.
Yes, or Kwame Jackson. Yeah. So I'm going to do the male, and then Madam Diana will help me do the female. So Madam Diana, why don't you say hello to my subscribers?
Hello. Like you said, I'm Diana Ekuya Tete. That's because I was born on Wednesday.
I don't want to use the word proud. I'm a fantastic Thursday born. Yes, yeah. Thursday. Hey, but bear in mind that the language, we have about 32 languages in Ghana, but we speak 2 of them. We speak Fanti because of where we find ourselves. We speak Fanti. And then there is a general language which is Chi. Most people, when they come to Ghana, they would like to learn the Chi, but we speak Fanti. She does a little of Chi and Fanti, but she's good with the Chi more. But I'm more with the Fanti than the Chi, right? So whatever names that we're going to give you, we'll give you that of the Fanti side and then the Chi side. So if you were born on Monday morning, whether Monday morning, Monday afternoon, Monday evening, Monday dawn, and you are a boy, you are called Kojo. You are called Kojo in our language. So in the Chi, I think it's Kojo. Yes, but in the Fanti it's Kojo. So if you are born on Monday and then you are a male and you are watching my video, put it up as a comment that, hey, Echo, I was born on Monday, so does it mean I'm called Kojo? Yes, you are called Kojo. And tell us the female.
So for the female, if you are coming from the Ashanti region, that is Chi, you'll be called Adjoa. And then from Fanti land, it is Adwa. The same name, but the intonation is a bit different.
Yeah.
So
repeat that
Adwa
again.
for Chi, and then Adwa for Fanti.
Right. So let's go to Tuesday. If you're born on Tuesday, and then you're a male, you are called Kwabena. Yeah, in the Fanti language, you are called Kwabena. There's an O somewhere there, Kwabena, right? And then if you're a Twi or you speak Twi, then you are called Kwabena, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kwabena. So let's go to the female side.
For the female, let's do the Twi side. If you are a female and you are born on Tuesday, for the Twi, you'll be called Abna. And then if you're a Fanti, you'll be called Araba.
Alright.
Twi is Abna, Fanti is Araba.
Alright, perfect. So, like she said, if you are watching, I'll always keep reminding you so that you know the day you were born and how to get a name. So, if you were born on Tuesday and you were a lady and you want to be a Fanti, like not a Twi like her, then I'll be calling you Araba. So, if you are called Justina Jacobs, then you're gonna have Justina Araba Jacobs. If you're a Wednesday, yes, she's a Wednesday born. So if you're a Wednesday, you are called Kweku. Yes, in the Fanti language, and then Kweku still in the Twi. You know, some of them they have the same pronunciation, but there's a little bit of the letters change, right? So we have Kweku and Kweku for being a male born on Wednesday. Let's go to the female side.
So if you're a female like me and you're born on Wednesday and you come from Ashanti region, you'll be called Equia. And then if you are a Fanti, you would either be called Ekua or Kukua. And it's a way as Santinia, the be from Equia. Na say you Fanti you saw over from Kukua another Ekua. Okay.
So Wednesday, let's say a beina, a male. If you are a bein, you are called Kuku. Yes. So it will just be strolling down there, so you know how to spell them. Yeah. All right. So let's go to Thursday. That is my day. That is where I was born. I mean, Thursdays are like
Wednesday
awesome. But Thursdays are like awesome people. Like so, if you're Thursday born, then and a Fanti, you are called Echo, like me, or Kwao, right? Echo or Kwao. So you see my name Echo Simpson on my YouTube channel. That means I was born on a Thursday, either Thursday afternoon. I don't know. I think I was born in the midnight.
I'm sure.
Yeah, that is why. Yes, and then if you're a male and then you were born on Thursday in Twi, the Twi land, then you are called Yao. So when you're a Fanti male born on Thursday, you are Echo. But if you are an Ashanti born on Thursday, you are Yao. All right, let's go to the ladies.
So if you're an Ashanti, you'll be called Ya or Yaya. And then Fanti is Abba. So some prefer to blend the two, Abba and then the Ya. So it becomes Abaya.
All right, so let's go to Friday. Can you guess Friday? So we won't talk about Friday because I want my viewers to Google it out.
So let's go to Saturday.
Okay. Okay, let's do Friday. All right. So Friday, if you're born on Friday and you're a male, you are called Kofi. You are called Kofi. Whether you are a Fanti or a Twi, you are called Kofi. But then with the Fanti people, you can also have Fifi instead of Kofi. So you can either be called Kofi or Fifi for the Fanti people. And then when you go to the Twi land, it is still Kofi. Kofi, Kofi. Let's go to the female side.
Okay. So Efia is for a female born on Friday in the Ashanti region. And Efua is for a female in the Fanti land.
Yeah.
Efua for Fanti land. And then Efia for Ashanti, that's Twi.
Alright, so you see there's no big difference. Efua and Efia for the female born on Friday. Now let's go to the almighty Saturday. So if you're Saturday born and then you are a male, you are called Kwamina. You are called Kwamina in the Fanti language or the Fanti tribe. You are called Kwamina, right? That is a Saturday born. And to the Chi tribe, you are called Kwame. Kwame. So you see, there is just an addition of na to the fancy one. So Kwamina. And then if you are a Chi, it is Kwame. Let's go to the female.
So just like the male side, the female side is, the pronunciation is virtually the same. It's just a spelling. So for both Ashanti and Fanti, it's pronounced Ama.
Amma.
Ama. Yes, but the spelling for Fanti is different. There's a B somewhere.
Yeah.
And then the Ashanti is also different. But then it's pronounced the same as Ama.
Let's go to Sunday. Sunday borns are special, you know, so they have special names. So if you're Sunday born in Ghana and a male, you are called Kwesi. Kwesi. Can you pronounce it? Anywhere, any name that we try to, you know, pronounce, try and, you know, pronounce after us so that you can get the correct pronunciation of those words. So we say Kwesi because you were born on Sunday. The Kwesi is for the Fanti people. And then Akwesi. Akwesi is for those in the Ashanti region or the Chi tribe. All right, they call it Akwesi because you're a male born on Sunday, female.
Okay, so for Sunday, we have Esi for Fanti. If you're a female born on Sunday in somewhere around Cape Coast or Mankesi, those any of the Fanti lands, you'll be called Esi. And then Ashanti, Kumasi, Otikok also, you'll be called Akosia. Akosia. And usually the Akosia, we like to shorten it to Akos. So you can choose to call your daughter who is born on Sunday Akosia or Akos.
Alright, so basically that is how we name our people according to the day we are born or they are born. I know there are other tribes who also have a different name, like the Ewe people. They also have a way of, you know, giving out names per the day they are born. But basically that is what we're going to have for you today. This time I brought a special female born on Wednesday, Ekua.
Proud one.
Yeah. Yeah, so, and like I said, she's a teacher. I know you've seen her in one of my videos. She was teaching when I was taking the video. She's very good with teaching the local language. So I might be doing it bit by bit with her when it comes to the language lessons for those of our brothers who want to, migrate to Africa and Ghana to be specific. So thank you for checking us out. I want you to put up a comment. Let me know your name when it comes to Ghana, the day born. If you are Kofi, Kwabena, Esi, Ama, Akosia, Efua, just put it up as a comment and let's know. Let's see how many of you would like to get your local names. And don't forget, when you come to Ghana, there are traditional areas where you can go speak to them and they will organize a ritual, not something huge, just a normal traditional ritual where you're gonna have your local or your Ghanaian name. So that's then the album mama yemi video.
Oh, meba. But this one, me pede. Oh, when I want Fukuda me pede win this one. So I want more of Fukuda from there. What be comments? Understand?
Okay, so
your central region. We try to mix the fancy and the English. So that's what I did.
Yeah, so what she said was she wants to make sure that, or she's seeing this as a competition.
Yes.
So she wants anybody born on Wednesday to put up a comment, whether you are a male or female, put up a comment according to your day name. So if you're a male, you are called Kweku. If you're a female, you are called Ekuya. So just put it up as a comment and let's see who wins. And where the Thursday borns are, Thursday Yao or Echo or Ya. Let's make this thing happen. So thank you for checking me out. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel.